Hello, everybody. I saw somebody in the comments say
Now
that yesterday their husband
Okay.
selected the wrong answer. They were playing together. Their husband selected the wrong answer, and that probably led to an unpleasant and awkward marital moment, and that's okay. Those happen from time to time. But it also shows that people are playing with someone. You have a playing partner, and that part I love. I hope you all have some playing partners out there. I see all the dog lovers checking in. Love seeing that. All of our pet owners. We have people out there who are cat owners. Some people have both dogs and cats, which is great. I did see someone say, "Oh, I'm toast because I don't own a dog." I'm here to tell you, do not have to worry about that. You don't have to be a dog owner in order to do well in this game. It is not a requirement to own a dog. Maybe you're a little more attuned to dogs. I mean, certainly you are. If you own one, you are more aware of dog things all over. But I think for the most part, this won't be the hardest game you've ever played. I'll put it that way. Look, Thursdays are challenging, but it's not that bad. We still have people who do really well, and you could be one of them. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to be aware of everything you are capable of accomplishing. Like making up a new word in the run-up to a game because you're filling some time as people file in. We are 30 seconds away from me jumping into the script, which means we're about 90 seconds away from the first question. And I appreciate, as always, everybody who shows up, even if you showed up early, no matter how long you've been here, you're being patient until the game actually begins. That means the world because you know once we start that it's going to move quickly. I know your time is valuable, so I want to move through this and get you through it as quickly as possible and to give you the best chance possible to win. So I'll tell you what. We have been bounding around your phone all day, waiting for you to arrive at this special dog-themed edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. This game has officially gone to the dogs, and your pooch knowledge is going for a walk to our grand prize. You want to go for a walk? Do you want a grand prize? Look at that. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about dogs from our past games we'll split it. Yes, some of you have seen these questions before. And hey, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, if you somehow get eliminated at some point during the game, don't worry, because after question number 1, you will receive rewards in the form of 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. That is a total of 9 bonus SB you can earn throughout this game. Now, if you are not a grand prize winner, if you get eliminated at some point, you have to claim the bonus SB you earned throughout the game in order to keep them. But if you are a grand prize winner, then you don't have to claim anything because they'll get rolled into your share of the grand prize. By the way, those of you who are wondering, who are new to the game, the way you claim your bonus SB is a little button shows up, says claim my SB, and then you click it, and then they're claimed, they're added to your account. It is that easy. Also, once per game, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it is before question number 10, you can rejoin and get another shot at our grand prize. You can do that with free rejoins. I'll tell you how to get those later in the game if you don't have any, or you can use an SB to rejoin. That's right. It generally costs 1 SB to buy your way back into the game, which, with all the bonus SB you're going to earn, might make it a pretty good deal. But hey, if you get eliminated and just want to continue to play for bonus SB, that's fine too. But right now, let's put the comments out into the yard so they can stretch their legs and we can focus on your warm-up. Here is question number 1. In How Much Is That Doggy in the Window, what kind of tail does the dog have? Is it bristly, bifurcated, or waggly? How much is that doggy in the window? In Patty Page's canine-centric standard, she wants to buy a dog for her sweetheart to protect him and keep him company. And the one that she inquires about is the one with the waggly tail. Waggly tail is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. That means only 4% of you, 2% went with bristly, and a little over 1% going with bifurcated, which that would be something if your dog had a bifurcated tail. I'm sure they're out there, but neither of those are correct. Of course, the dog with the waggly tail is the one we were looking for. Of the people who were eliminated, all of you have come back into the game. We have over 26,500 people in grand prize contention, over 27,000 About 27,500 total of you in the game. And good news, from here on in, every question you get right, no matter what, whether you're in it for the grand prize or not, will earn you 1 bonus SB. So let's get into it right now with question number 2. What breed of dog is most closely associated with firefighting? Is it the St. Bernard, the Corgi, or the Dalmatian? Looking for the breed most closely associated with firefighting. Because this breed got along so well with horses, they were trained to run in front of early fire wagons to clear a path, which quickly would help them get to the fires, and nowadays their participation is more symbolic, but of course we're talking about Dalmatians. Dalmatians is the answer, 97% of you getting that one right. Of course, those black and white spotted had a Dalmatian growing up. Super sweet dog, just to us. Was a little bit of a personality problem with everybody else, but we loved Patches. Named after Patch from 101 Dalmatians. There's a fun fact for you. Let's move on to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What do dogs do when they're happy? Do they clap their hands, sing opera, or wag their tails? What do dogs do when they're happy? Contrary to popular belief, some dogs can and will smile when they're happy, and it looks like they're just going to go like, "Rrr." But all of them will show their joy by wagging their tails. Yes, wagging their tails. That's how. That's why that dog had the waggly tail. That's why she was drawn to it, because it seemed so happy. Pretty much everybody got that right. The people who got it wrong, I'm guessing, was just like a sweaty button press. Your hand slipped. It happens to the best of us. We can move right on, though, right now, because so many of you got it right. Here's question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. According to Mental Floss, which of these movies led to the biggest percentage increase of sheepdog registrations? Is it Lassie Come Home, Turner and Hooch, or The Shaggy Dog? Got people going sheepdog crazy. Movies make people buy dogs. That is for sure. And thanks to this movie, there was a 10,000% increase in Old English sheepdog registrations. Of course, we're talking about Fred McMurray in the Disney film The Shaggy Dog. He turned into a sheepdog. 80% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had 14% go with Lassie Come Home. That dog was a collie. Lassie was a collie. And Turner and Hooch, I think that Hooch was some sort of like a pit bull mutt mix. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. But the Shaggy Dog, the one we're looking for, and most of you getting that one right. And of the almost 5,000 people who got that one wrong, over 80% of you coming right back in. Still, almost 24,000 people in grand prize contention, a total of 27,500 plus. Don't forget, no matter what, you're earning 1 bonus SB for every question you get right, including this next one. Here comes question number 5. Which of the following cities has a plaque dedicated to dogs named Bummer and Lazarus? Is it Boston, San Francisco, or London? Maybe you know this because you live in the city. Maybe you remember this from a past game. Who knows? This pair of 19th century stray dogs were so beloved by their city that they were above dog catchers and could come and go as they pleased. And they are immortalized in their hometown of San Francisco. They are San Francisco dogs. That's right, Bummer and Lazarus, the San Francisco pups. 74% of you getting that one right. Well done. 15% going with Boston, 11% going with London. I assume those were guesses. I get it. Might not have known this one out of the box, but you can still rejoin and know right now we're already halfway through this game. I told you I try to move you quickly through this, and when you're so smart and doing so well, you make my job super easy. So we've had about half of the people out, come back in, a little more than that. Still almost 21,000 people in grand prize contention. As we move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these phrases is canine in origin? Is it barking up the wrong tree, the cat's pajamas, or drinking like a fish? One of these is canine in origin. Wonder which one. This phrase comes from a time when hunting with packs of dogs was common, and when especially crafty raccoons tricked those dogs into barking up the wrong tree. It's a hunting phrase, barking up the wrong tree, but barking, of course, the big clue there, 97% of you getting it right. I'm not surprised you got it. Drinking like a fish it sort of doesn't make sense. Fish are kind of breathing down there, but you assume they drink too, so maybe it kind of makes sense, but definitely it's about fish and not dogs. So sorry to those of you who picked that one. But we're ready to move on to question number 7. Only 4 questions left. This one worth 1 bonus SB to all of our players, 27,300 plus. All you have to do is get it right. Here is question number 7. Which of these pop culture dogs is a wire terrier? Is it Snowy, Toto, or Spuds MacKenzie? Which of those is a wire terrier? If you want to work in show business, be a terrier, which all 3 of these dogs are. With the wire terrier being the dog who is always at Tintin's side. Snowy is the answer, that little white wire terrier. 59% of you getting that one right. Well done. I forget what kind of terrier Toto is. I had it in my head, and then it slipped out, but not a wire terrier. Spuds MacKenzie is a bull terrier, I believe. She was. Spuds, like many of the commercial dogs of the 80s and 90s, was female and played male. Because I guess the female dogs are easy to work with. That's just how it is, but only 41% of you getting eliminated, and some of you coming back in. Not everybody. A little surprised by that, but we still have almost 15,000 people in grand prize contention, and this is our Thursday game. It's a little bit more difficult. Only 3 questions left, though, so let's see how you do. This next one was 1 bonus SB to all 27,000 plus of you who are able to get it right. Here is question number 8. Which of these is not an Air Bud movie? Is it Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch, Air Bud Spikes Back, or Air Bud Stanley Pup? One of these is one that I made up. Which one is it? Thanks to the Buddies movies, Air Bud's legacy will live forever, and his sports prowess was evident in his movies, although he never hit the ice in a movie called Stanley Pup. I'm proud of that one. That was a good play on words. 89% of you not fooled by that one. Well done. I think 7th Inning Fetch might have been the 2nd or 3rd of the Air Bud movies. And then the Air Bud Spikes Back, I think, is the one where he plays soccer. But those other 2 are films. You can find them all, I think, on Disney+. I think that's where all the Buddies films live. But I'll tell you what, we're doing well. We still have over 13,000 people in grand prize contention. Only 2 questions remaining between you and this $1,000 grand prize. Let's move on to our second to last question worth 1 bonus SB to all 27,000 plus players. All you have to do is get it right. Here's Q9. What dog was originally bred for hunting? Is it the Bloodhound, the Shih Tzu, or the Havanese? This dog was originally bred for hunting. Which one was it? Their noses are so good that their work following trails is still admissible in court. Plus, they look really cute in those Sherlock Holmes hats. You know what I'm talking about. The Bloodhound, of course. Bloodhound is the answer. 12,635 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And if you had fun playing this game, which I sure hope you did, tell your friends about it. Do a midnight bark like in 101 Dalmatians. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Send an email. Send a text. But be sure to include your specialized share link. You can find that after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. Because when people sign up with your link, you get a free rejoin. They do too. Plus, you get 10% of what they earn for life. And that is real good. Do you know over 8.5 million Americans use Acorns to help set aside a little from their everyday purchases? Sign up for your investment account and fund your account by making a deposit of at least $5 and receive a bonus from Acorns. Plus, earn 5,000 SB. That's $50 in PayPal cash or free gift cards. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but please check it out after the game. Make money, save money when you spend a little bit of money. Come on. Acorns is going to hook you up, and so is Swagbucks. I think it's about time we see which of these 13,028 people are going to get hooked up with a piece of this $1,000 grand prize. Almost 27,000 people hung around till the bitter end. They have one more chance to earn 1 bonus SB by correctly answering our final question in this doggy game. Here's question number 10. How are dogs commonly believed to kiss? Is it with their tongues, with their eyes, or with their tails? How do they do it? How do those dogs do it? When dogs greet you this way, it can mean anything from, I'm hungry, give me a treat, to, welcome back, I'm glad to see you. But either way, the dog, they're using their tongue. That's how they kiss. They kiss you with their tongue. They go, blah, 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 blah. 11,610 of you knew that answer that are splitting our grand prize, and I will never apologize for that noise I just made into a microphone. Congratulations to each and every one of you, taking home 9 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Jacob, you are a winner. Sage C, you are sage indeed, and you are now in the winner's circle. And Faith Lynn P, you had faith, your middle name is Lynn, and now you are in that winner's circle, and that is a piece of the prize for you. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, and congratulations to those of you who didn't win a piece of the grand prize but earned bonus SB and stuck around to claim them. You are winners as well. Congratulations to each of you. Now that you keep adding these SB to your account, don't forget, at any time you can redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You have done a great job all week long. We have a huge Money Friday Flash game for you tomorrow, so thank you for playing Swagbucks Live, and we will see you then. Come get our cash.